Hi guys, as I'm filming this, I have literally just finished watching Nightmare Time episode 2. Right, I started writing down notes, right, I don't know if you can make that out, but very detailed notes I made there. Forever and always. I didn't think that was the direction they were going to go, but I'm so glad they did. That was such a good... That was so good. It was so good. And literally, I'll read you, because I did manage to make some notes on that. So, I put song, and then a heart, because that first song, pretty good. Joey, those quick changes though, when you did at the start, those quick changes, I was like, yeah. Lauren acting masterclass at doing those two Emmas back to back. It was like, okay. And then at the end I was like, Jeff's reactions killed me. What? So good. I have no words. Maybe I should have filmed this a day or so after. It was so good. It was almost like middle finger up to all the Falcon shippers, but not at the same time, because they didn't technically get married. They can't, you know. But also, I really thought the Emma clone at the end was going to kill... No, the Emma cyborg was going to kill the Paul clone. When he went that he killed the original Paul, I thought she was like going to go, you what? Stab. But no. And also I thought they were just going to leave it at us trying to figure out which of the Emmas he chose. So it's like, okay, got more answers than I thought. So when Time Bastard started and it was still in the the reception of the wedding, I was like, oh okay, so that's why they're in the same episode, is because they both involved that. That's quite good. Oh my god. Firstly, how dare you let me have feelings for Ted. So far Time Bastard's been my favourite. Don't know if it's because of my deep love of nearly everything time travel related. I mean, Doctor Who's my favourite TV show. I really love time travel, so I guess that was kind of one of the reasons why I really wanted to be part of Hatchetfield. Now it officially is. I got that right. Oh. It feels good having a whole episode I actually did get right in my assumptions. Might not have that again next week, but woo! Time Bastard was too good. You're getting less cerebral me and even possibly more fangirl me. I wanted to film this while it was still fresh in my mind. I don't know what was in the water or something that day, but it just seemed like all the acting was just A star on that one. Especially Joey and Lauren. Fucking hell, guys. And that squirrel song right at the end just kind of went up. I was just like, oh no, oh no. As soon as he got chucked out and saying it was cold and he's homeless and all that, I was like, literally, I was just saying on my screen going, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then having them kill Ted. My god, such a dark ending. But one we already knew about because they already told us in the previous one. Honestly, how dare you let me have feelings for Ted like this? Like, I really want to give Ted a hug. He's been through a lot. He's a sleazeball, but he's been through a lot. So, now that you've got my reflections, my clearly very eloquent reflections on episode 2, the posts for episode 3 are obviously up. So Jane's a car. After a year and a half of repairs, widower Tom Houston is reunited with his newly restored 1986 Fox-bodied Mustang, only to find out that the car now carries a ghostly passenger. Obviously, Jane is going to be the ghostly passenger because they full-on named her in the title anyway. So it's pretty much she's just going to be hanging around in the car. She died in the car crash in that car. She's staying in the car. I don't have much more to illuminate on that one, apart from obviously probably not a transformer. The Witch in the Web when Hannah Foster's dreams are haunted by an evil witch and her friend Webby goes missing, she'll need the help of a mysterious woman with strange powers to help her escape her own nightmare time. Obviously I knew that was Webby. They didn't really try to hide that. But one thing that I don't know if I did mention it. I know I filmed it. I'm not sure if it reached the final edit. But one thing that I was kind of having in my head was, even though that there was a Jane story and a Webby story in the same episode, if you remember in the first episode, they weren't especially linked apart from the fact they were both Hatchetfield. So I was a bit like, oh no, because it's just gonna be two separate stories and they're just gonna dangle it in front of me, sort of thing. And they could still just dangle it in front of me. But what definitely gave me a bit more hope is episode 2, because those stories definitely were linked. Just a little bit linked. It has given me hope, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a very bad thing. But either way, I'm still putting it all in that Jane is Webby. But if we find out one way or the other, it's gonna be tough on me. Either way. Either way, if we do find out. And if we don't, it's still probably going to be tough on me, because I'm just going to be like, oh, it was right there. But it does seem at least we're going to get more answers about the car crash and about Webby. Thank you guys for being here. And by you guys, I mean my camera. For being here during my slight mental breakdown. Thank you, StarKid, for doing this. Because I'm not going to be able to think of anything else for the next 5 days. Hopefully I'll be a bit more eloquent in the next video you see, but no promises, you know me. Thank you very much for watching. Stay totally awesome.
Behind you. Hey, what was that?
Boo!